So they will have to manage that a little bit. And just, might have to do a double stint on tires. That'll be crucial too. We are track, I believe. So, um, on the pole, Mason Foster starting second, Jimmy Johnson, Eric Stoy is third, Gerald Poole is fourth, Brian Oshenska fifth, Dan Slammer sixth, Mark Dantuma seventh, Brandon Springer eighth, Jason Rome is ninth, DJ Kinner 10th, Bill Percy 11th, Mike Smith 12th. 13th is Nicole, that's what she said, Creasel. 14th, Larry Ashby. 15th, David Garman Jr. And 16th, and rounding out your field, is John Smith. All right, we are on lap 1 of 130 here. I think it's just one pace lap here. Get this underway, and hopefully everybody has a little patience and just takes it easy on this start and let it get underway here a little bit and attack the track. Lights are out on the pace truck. Welcome, Dima. I see you're in the chat there. Yes, Eric is racing for sure. I look for him to come to the front pretty quick. Starting third, so. Looks like we are set to go racing here. Green flag is out. Mason Foster going to get a little bit of a jump there. He's going to slot into first. Eric Stoy ain't wasting any time. Jumps into second. And is immediately attacking. Oh, he's loose. Eric Stoy is loose. Did he save it? Trying to get on him. I hear stuff. I think he might have lost it. Oh. Take a look. Oh, he just got in there. He wanted to stay off of Mason Foster there, and it looks like he looped it. Oh,
there better be some real fucking problem out there to throw the damn caution. Big crash.
Looks like the caution will come out, so it doesn't. Truck don't look too bad. Little rear end damage. Don't look too bad though. I think he'll be all right. Again, they have one fast repair. I don't think he even needs to use that for that. Looks like DJ Kinner crashed as well. Might have been a reaction. Oh, no problem, Dima. No problem, buddy. Try to give the shout outs when I can if I see him. That's what happened to DJ. What happened to Jason Rome? Oh, Jason tapping that ass on Nicole. What the heck? Having a little. These two go at it all the time. I'm sure she's probably cursing him out right now. So that's what happened there. Oh man, all kinds of stuff. Mason Foster crashed. He come back around? Excuse me. Sorry, I apologize. Oh man. Okay, back to live. Here we go. So Stoy is on pit road. Let's see if he gets that. Wouldn't waste that fast repair. Yeah, Topher, the lap one jinx, yeah. Uh-huh, for sure. I think Eric's just manually fixing that damage because there can't be that much damage. So that's a smart call on his point. Come in, get it manually fixed, and save that fast repair. Good call by Eric. So he's gonna drop to 16th, dead last in the field, but I do believe he will back up there before no time at all. Charging right off the bat for sure. We are 6 out of 130 here. Looks like the lights should go out this time by. Let's see if they come out. Looks like the lights do go out. We should be going green this time by. Looks like Nicole has come in and made a pit stop. Right. Oh no, she didn't. She at least didn't. She's rocking a new truck here as well. It's like an Oscar the Grouch truck. All right. Front Mason Foster. The first start was on green. Now it is the leader's discretion when he wants to go, and he's going to get a good jump. Thanks, Topher. Yeah, I feel like poop right now. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. Mason Foster gets a good jump. Everybody will kind of falling in single file here. And Slammer is up to 4th. He's up 2 spots. David Garman Jr. is up 6 spots. Up in the 9th position. Right behind Bill Percy. Eric is on the move as well. He's trying to get under Larry Ashby here. The thing that's fun about this track too is like the multi-grooves. You can run high, you can run low. You definitely get a good shot off the turn if you're on the outside, but the low groove has its momentum to it as well. So it's a multi-groove track. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to racing this tomorrow. Back up. Brandon Springer's up 3 spots. He's rocking the Twinkies machine tonight. That looks real nice. I like that paint job. He's up 3 spots into the 5th position. David Garman Jr. up 8 spots now. He's up to 7th. Jason Rome, he's starting his march to the front. He is just took over 8th from Brian Oshenska. Let's see. Let's take a ride with Brian here. What it looks like from the middle of the pack. Now you can see the leaders have stretched it out quite a bit. Yeah, Dima. Yeah, it's not the real Jimmy Johnson. No, yeah, that's one of our league people. But he actually, I do believe he actually does race the sim. But yeah, that's on board there. What did I tell you? We had that one quick caution, and now this bad boy's going to go green the whole way. Eric Stoy back here still working on the 34 truck of Larry Ashby here. Like he will finally complete that pass. Brandon Springer is caught up to the back of the Manslammer here to the 4th position. And I believe he's brought David Garman along with him. But yeah, Dima, to answer your question, so the way iRacing works, if you're new to it, I'm not sure if you are or not, if you see the real names, it makes you use your real name. So chances are, I mean, you know, usually like if you see Dale Earnhardt Jr., it's the real guy. You know, that's the way they do it. They don't allow you to use like weird like handles that like you would use for like instant messenger or something like that. You got to use your real name. Looks like David Garman got around Brandon Springer. William Mann is making a pass on Gerald Poole here for the third spot. Look at how tight they are. Here's a good example of the multi-group. Gerald Poole, well, he fell off there, but now he's going to do the crossover. You want to go to the inside to pass, but the top lane gets such a good run off that sometimes it'll take a few laps to get it complete. Bottom. Move the Manslammer to third. Jason Rome is up in 8th here. Mark Dantuma is in 7th. Might be in a little bit of lap traffic. I think Will Crease only just passed, yeah. Jason Foster got a bit of a gap, about a 2-second gap over Jimmy Johnson, second. And another second back to, almost another 2 seconds back to the Manslammer. David Garman is on the move, though. He's up 11 spots. He's up to 4. We are 30 laps deep out of 130 here. We've got 100 laps to go. Brandon Springer has made his way around Gerald Poole, so he's followed David Garman around Gerald there, so move Brandon Springer up to 5th. Mark Dantuma has caught the back of Gerald Poole back here. He's getting pretty racy right way by. You see, this kind of gives you an idea how close it is. Now, Gerald should get a good run. Mark's going to clear him, but looks like they're coming up. You see up there John Schmidt. They're coming up to put a lap on him. And he moves out of the way. Lets David go by, Brandon go by. This is one of those tracks, so again, it looks like we're going on a long run. So I mean, when you come down the fuel-wise, probably one stop, and you'll be able to go the distance. To be totally honest, I think you'll go like 70 or 80 laps on a tank of fuel. So if this thing does go green, I look for the, push this thing to the end here, and when you come in to get your fuel, grab your set of tires, and that should leave you with one set for a caution later, if it stays green. If we get a bunch of cautions in there, then, it comes into play where you kind of got to, it's tough. It can bite you too, but you only get X amount of tires, right? So you can't just take them under every caution, and that sometimes, holding out sometimes could catch you too. You might think, oh, there'll be a caution in a couple laps, I'll get them then, and then it goes green, and you're stuck, and the guys that took tires pull away. Type of deal. Eric Stoy up, slowly working his way back up. He's got past Mike Smith there for 13th, so move Eric up to 12th. Set his sights on Brian Oshenska. Eric is about 17 seconds off the lead. Manslammer is up 4 spots into second, and he's making his way around Larry Ashby. So Manslammer has passed Jimmy Johnson for second spot, and we'll see if he has anything for Mason Foster. Oh, David Garman's in the wall a little bit. David has caught Jimmy Johnson here. So, take over the third spot. Brandon in the back there, making his way around Harry Ashby. Mark Dantuma has... oh, Jason Rome coming back strong. He's caught this pack right on the back there. Jason Rome having a good run. Wise of him to back off there. He kind of caught Larry at a bad spot. Rather than force it in there and have an accident, just back off and pass him on the next turn. It looks like Mason Foster, no surprise there, still out front. Got about a 5-second gap on the man slammer, and it is growing. So. Tight battle here. You got Jimmy Johnson in 4th, Brandon Springer 5th, and Mark Dantuma 6th. And Jason Rome is right there in 7th. Looks like Brandon Springer getting ready to make a move on Jimmy Johnson here for the 4th position. Oh, they're going to come up. He's going to use Mike Smith as a pick. Excellent move by Brandon Springer there. Excellent. Oh, it looks like Mark's going to get into Jimmy Johnson there. Jason Rome makes his way around and now sets his sights on Mark Dantuma. Excuse me. Jason Rome having an excellent run here too. Jason's truck looks clean as well. It's good. Stick with this here, see if Jason can complete the pass. We are 50 laps complete here out of 130. Moving him up the track a little bit. He might get under him off this turn. So you can see how Mark gets a really solid run off the turn on that high side. So what Jason needs to do is just kind of exactly what he's doing. Take his entry a little higher and work him a little bit and then cut down. You can really see that Mark might have used up his tires because he's starting to go pretty high here. Here, Jason's going to get under him here. Now it's just, it might take a couple corners because Mark's going to fight back tough on the outside. But this is going to take a couple corners to set this up. Excuse me. Like they are coming up Eric Stoy here. Well, Jason uses the bumper a little bit, gets into Mark. Eric's a lap down. Might be a lap down. Oh, this is going to get it tight here. Oh!
Caution, caution.
John Schmidt gets into Eric
Quickly,
Stoy. Eric
tell me what
Stoy
you
gets
got.
into Mark Dantuma. Mark Dantuma gets into Jason Rome. That is a heartbreak. Caution is out. 56 of 130 here. There's going to be some trucks needing some fast repairs. It looks like Stoy would have been the lucky dog recipient, but because he was involved in that, I do believe he will not get that. So, let's see that real quick again. Just was tight. They were coming up on, yeah. Yeah, as long as you're quiet, buddy. Yeah, so they just kind of caught him at a bad spot. It's tough to tell, you know, if he came up or who came down and whatnot. That's just so tricky when you're that. Mason Foster is in. Looks like Brandon Springer stayed out. Yeah, for sure, Dima. Yeah. So it looks like Mason Foster, Brandon Springer did pit, so it looks like he stayed out one additional lap. I'll try to reset this order for you here in a couple seconds when my relative here settles down. So Garmy is up 12 spots from where he started the third. So he's gonna get a reset here, get fresh tires, and he's gonna start third. And I do look for him to challenge Mason Foster here. I think he's got something for him. And now he's starting third, doesn't have to work through all that traffic. There are 60 out of 130 here. That should do it. The gas, they're going to be good to go on gas. I don't think they'll come back in once we get another caution. Again, that could be something too, trying to, well, it's tough because, like, can't really even, like if you don't need the fuel, you don't want to just, like, try to guess on the caution and come in and get tires, because I think you lose at least 2 laps, probably through on a green flag. So it wouldn't benefit you off the pace. Okay. Okay, so a reset here. It looks like quite a few cars are lapped down all the way to 7th. The thing is showing correct. Mason Foster first. Manslammer is second. David Garman Jr. is third. Jimmy Johnson is fourth. Brandon Springer is fifth. Gerald Poole is sixth. Then you start the lap down cars. Bill Percy is 7th. Jason Rome is 8th. Mike Smith is 9th. DJ Kinner is 10th. Brian Oshenska is 11th. Mark Dantuma is 12th. Eric Stoyboy is 13th. Larry Ashby 14th. John Schmidt 15th. And Nicole, that's what she said, Creasol is 16th. We are going green flag racing again.
Green flag.
And then somehow it has Eric Stoy up there leaders. I don't know. Interesting. But Mason Foster gets a good jump there. Stoy Boy is like a rocket ship, man. He is on the move. He can get that lap back. He is definitely... Oh, we got trouble here. What happened? Looks like something happened to Garmy there. Let's see if I'm fully sure what happened. Anyway, Garmy lost quite a few spots there. He dropped back to 6th on that. So... Brandon Springer is up to 4th, making a move on the lap car of Brian Oshenska. Eric gonna go up here and get that lap back to Hardway, huh? He is on the move. You can tell he's got a fast truck. I mean, he's running in the... He's not actually 3rd. He's 13th on the track, but he's running right with the 2 leaders. So if he can get that lap back, I think he's got something for these guys. Don't look now, but the Manslammer is, he's a-coming. He had that gap erased, and I think he's has something to say with who's going to win this race. We are 71 out of 130 here. The focus that you have to have for the entire race is it's crazy, because I mean, you just lose focus for a second and you're in the wall. Oh, Dima, you know Eric Stoy personally. That's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I know them, know him through iRacing when we became good buddies. I did not get to. I think him, AJ, JJ, they all live down there in Indiana, I believe. But to try to maybe take a personal trip down there, meet up with those guys, have a beer. That's cool though, Dima. Army's starting his charge back. Like he's got significant damage there. Might need a fast repair. Brandon Springer coming to life here. He's in fourth. He's up 4 spots from where he started, making a move on Jimmy Johnson here for third. Brandon having a real solid run here. And he will complete the pass, does a little slide job up. Oh, it's all good, Dima. We pretty chill here. It's all good. The man slammer is falling off a little bit here. Mason Foster, this is his race to lose. Again, I think the only person that has something for him might be Stoy Boy here, and he just can't seem to get that lap back. I think, let me look at my ticker here. He might be in the lucky dog spot. If we, no, I'm sorry. Did he lose a couple laps? Jason Rome has the lucky dog. Story Boy is 2 laps down. That's a shame. We are 81 out of 130 here. Let's see if Brandon Springer get his way by Bill Percy there. Lap truck of Bill Percy. As you see, Bill's in the wall. Might be on pit road now. Yeah, Bill's hitting pit road.
Caution.
Oh, we got caution.
Caution.
Who is it? Jason Rome has crashed and Eric Stoy. Let's see what happened there. Oh, Jason just got in Eric Stoy's quarter panel there. It's so tough, it'll suck you in real quick. Shame. And it's a double shame for both of them because Jason was in the lucky dog spot, and I do believe he will not get that. It should go to Mr. Dan Tuma. Should be the recipient lucky dog. Shame because Jason had it, but because he was involved in the accident, hates that. So it looks like Mark Dantuma will get a new lease on life here and be able to have a shot, go back after that win. David Garman can come in and get his fast repair. I can pick TV1 and stop having it on camera. Yeah, so it looks like they are coming down pit road here. Is Mason Foster staying out? He fake pitted. Oh, I don't know here. This might burn him. Mason did not come down. The man slammer, Brandon Springer, Gerald Poole, Jimmy Johnson, everybody came down. Everybody came down pit road except Mason Foster and David Garman Jr. I do not like this call. I like the options on the people that came and got their tires. Now I do understand why Mason and David, they're banking there's going to be another caution later and saving that set. So we'll have to see how that plays out and who actually, whose strategy is right. We won't know that right away. But if this thing stays green from here on out, Mason and David Garman will fall right to the back. They will have made the wrong choice. If we get a caution in 15 laps or so, then it will have guessed correctly, and they will look like the heroes because they will have that last set, come and get it, and everybody else will have no sets left and have 15 to 20 laps on their tires. And like I said, very abrasive track. So tires mean a lot here. Dima, so true, buddy. Yeah, you can't win them all. You know, even the greats don't win them all. Just come out and give it your best shot. Sometimes things don't go your way, especially at a track like this. There's so much that can go wrong. Alrighty, so I want to see, obviously Mason Foster and David Garman stayed out. They're saving their set of tires, but I want you guys to watch Brandon Springer and Man Slammer come through this pack, because they are 3rd and 4th with fresh tires. Here we go. We're going to ride with Brandon Springer here, and I want you to watch the difference in tires, and watch. It'll prove me wrong, and it'll mean nothing, but he should get such a launch here. Now, what they need to do is be careful. You don't want to cause a caution to allow. Right now, you got the fresh tires. You want this thing to stay green to the end. You don't want to give a caution and let them come get their tires, because that'll reverse the strategy then. So watch
Green
this.
flag.
Watch how good they're gonna go. They're gonna go a little bit, but you'll see right in this turn, they're gonna eat their lunch here. Already the Manslammer is making a move on David Garman for 2nd. Everybody wants this to stay green to the end except Mason Foster and David Garman Jr. You watch, these Springer and Manslammer are going right to the front. There's no need to push it, because every lap they do is just going to feed into the guys with fresh tires' hands. So no need to force it. Looks like Springer's going under Garmin there, so move him to 3rd. And again, there's not even any fight on the outside. Manslammer is going for the lead. William Mann Jr. to the... Oh, Mason Foster going to fight back hard on the outside. I don't think it's going to matter though. The tires the fresh tires are going to prevail here. And Manslammer will do the old slide job, and he should prevail here. He does. Oh, did Garmy get back by Springer? Oh, Springer. Fine. Okay, we're good. It's fighting him tough though. Brandon got a little loose there. Just got to settle it down. You will. Garmin's in the wall. Kind of back your corner up. Yeah, this iRacing Dima is pretty true to life. It's pretty close. I mean, I would not call it a game. It's definitely a simulation. It's pretty gosh darn close. I mean, the tracks are digitally scanned and stuff like that, so the bumps that are in the real track are in the exact spot in the laser scan track as well. So cars and trucks and handle, yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, obviously not 100%, but it's pretty gosh darn close. Move Brandon Springer to 3rd. He has his sights set on Mason Foster for 2nd. And the Manslammer is out in front, and he's got about a little over a second, almost 2-second lead over Mason Foster. Again, if this stays green to the end, Mason and David Garman will probably find themselves farther back, especially as the more and more laps that go on the tires. So far, the call of the race is everybody coming and getting those tires on that last caution. Oh, 100% agree, Dima. Yeah, you can't beat the real thing. Absolutely not. No exception for that. But this is about as close as you can get to the real thing. Check on Brandon here. Is he okay? Brandon's caught up to Mason. Just take your time. Get around John Schmidt here. You don't want to force it 3 wide or nothing. Gerald Poole in the mix too in 4th. Easy, easy. Oh, he got loose. He drove it in there super deep. I'm gonna throw it away. Just settle back down. You tires will prevail. Trust me. We'll make your way around. There you go. Ooh, little blockage. All right. Mason doesn't want to give up that spot. Get it, you know. But we got a hungry Brandon and Gerald Poole back here. And Brandon's kind of got. There you go. You got a good run now. Now you should be able to set it up. 26 laps to go here. Keep working this. Ooh, you will get it. Mason just gets such a good run off the top side. DJ Kinner moving up to the top side now. Eric Stoy coming in here. Oh, there you go. Use that bumper. I know you don't want to have to do it, but he definitely has tires, and I don't know. I allow the blocking so much, and then I use my bumper. Dima, so you would need they make combos. It can be as expensive or as inexpensive as you choose to make it. You know, there's $1,000 wheels. I have one of those direct drive, but you can get into it with just I think Logitech and Thrustmaster make a wheel and pedal set for around like $300, and it's pretty decent. And that'll get you your pedals and your wheel and your shifter and stuff like that. And then you would need a PC. Again, doesn't have to be a top-notch PC. You don't have to run it on max graphics. Obviously, you would need a really strong PC to even do that. But just an average PC will run it on mediocre graphics. And then again, you can choose to do a single monitor. You can use a PC monitor. You can use a TV monitor if you want to do that. Those are a little cheaper. You can go 3 monitors. It just depends. The sky's the limit. You can make it as cheaper or as expensive as you want to go. It just depends on what you're looking for. But yeah.
Caution's out.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, there's people on it all the time. And we race all year round. But yeah, you'll have people that take breaks here and there. Caution is out. 17 to go. Manslammer and Springer did not want to see that up, but it looks like might have been Mason Foster, so that kind of takes his strategy out the window. It's like Mark Dantuma got into him a little bit there, and yeah. So yeah, that's what happened there. Looks like Jason might have got in something here. Looks like I see Manslammer coming down pit road. I don't know if he has tires left though. Oh, poor Jason. Let's see what that looks like from his cockpit. That's how quick it happens. Nowhere to go. Brandon Springer is on pit road here. He's gonna, I don't know if they have tires left, but maybe they do. They might have an extra set. Looks like they jacked it up, so I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, they jacked it up. He must have had a set there. All right. We're gonna have 15 laps here to settle this. But yeah, Dima, yeah, for sure. People race on this platform all year round. Even when real season picks back up, you'll still have, I mean, you gotta, like, there's always officials running and stuff like that. But like the league that we're all in, like the BRR league, we race on Sundays for the Cup cars, and that runs at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So I mean, even if you are racing, a lot of times it's not on a Sunday, and if it is, usually you're done by like 7, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like you would be back anyway. But yeah, there's leagues that meet all different people's. There's a league out there or something running for everybody's schedule. It just depends. Like whenever you're, available, there's always something running somewhere. Oh, 10-4, Dima. Yeah, you have fun, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate the nice comments. Thank you. My voice is terrible right now. I'm sick, but thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we got 13 laps to go here. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, it looks like we got the Man Slammer in first, followed by David Garman Jr. in second. Brandon Springer is third, Gerald Poole fourth, Jimmy Johnson fifth, Mark Dantuma is sixth, DJ Kinner seventh, Mike Smith is eighth, Brian Oshenska is ninth, Eric Stoy bounced back to 10th here, John Schmidt 11th, Mason Foster is 12th, Jason Rome is 13th. Excuse me, Larry Ashby is 14th, 15th, Nicole, that's what she said, Creasel, and Bill Percy rounds out your field in 16th. Green flag is out, 12 to go. David Garman wants a piece of the Man Slammer, and looks like Mr. Springer does as well. And it looks like Garmy got a fresh truck. Don't look now. Gerald Poole looking real racy.
Caution.
Caution, caution, caution.
But I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out.
Find this. Looks like Jimmy Johnson. What happened here? It's tight racing. Oh, it's tight. I call that a racing deal. That's just tight racing. Tony Renna. The name does sound familiar. Oh, that's a shame. He died on the track. The name does sound familiar though. All right, we got. Looks like go. Again, I do believe everybody's out of tires here. Looks like Gerald Poole and DJ Kinner came in. Damage, I'm assuming. Oh, that's terrible, Dima. Jeez. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. That's a shame. I hate when there's tragic stuff like that happens. Something that's... Ooh, what happened to Slammer? Fortunately, in this line of business, that's is a very high risk. Yeah, I don't wish that on anybody. That stinks when that type of stuff happens. Not sure what William was doing there. Looked like he came down and tried to give the tire barrier a kiss. David Garman's always forever taking out that cone. He's doing his shenanigans. Looks like when all's said and done, we might have about 5 or 6 laps here when it goes back to green to settle this. Will it be the Man Slammer? Will it be David Garmy? Will it be Brandon Springer sitting there in third? Will he pull out this win and go by both these guys? Do they get, into a little shootout here and wreck? I mean, there's just so much that could happen. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. I would say any one of these 3 trucks could win, and Mark Dantuma as well in fourth. He's got a shot. He's looking real racy there. Shout out to Mike Smith here in 6th spot. He's up 6 spots from where he started, just having a solid race here. And he's got himself top 6 and maybe even go get a top 5 out of this thing when it's all said and done. Huge shout out to him. Brian Oshenska, shout out to him. He's in 7th, having a solid run in the mask. Pretty truck like that. But yeah, everybody's just kind of staying out of trouble. Stoy Boy up to 8th. All right. The whole back end's beat to hell, but he's giving her hell, man. I like it. Good job. Gonna fight back. All right, I think we're going green here.
Flag.
We're gonna have about 5 laps here. They will rattle off very quickly. Oh wow, that's awesome, Dima. Holy crap, 2 to 10 mil. Wow. Yeah, I bet that's a fun time for sure. Brandon Springer looking to take over 2nd spot from David Garman Jr. The top 4, you could throw a blanket over him. Looks like Mark Dantuma might have got the wall there. Brandon Springer under Garmy here for the 2nd spot. Manslammer loves to see this because that means they're not attacking him. Final lap. Looks like the Manslammer, barring any kind of weirdness, should win this thing. Garmy up way high. Brandon gonna give her hell. That should be the race. Manslammer is your winner, followed by Dave Garman Jr. Brandon Springer is in 3rd. Mark Dantuma is 4th. DJ Kinner is 5th. Mike Smith is 6th. Brian Oshenska 7th. Eric Stoy comes home 8th. Mason Foster 9th. John Schmidt, all right, 6 spots. He gets the top 10. Gerald Poole is 11th. Jimmy Johnson is 12th. Jason Rome is 13th. Larry Ashby 14th. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel is 15th. Bill Pressey 16th. Let's go chat with our winner. Pull him in here. Where are you at? Where are you? Oh. There he is. All right. Manslammer, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, man, I hear you, Mr. Rich. How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good. A little under the weather, a little sick, but man, how are you doing? That truck was bad fast, man. Walk us through that. How did that all go down?
You know me, I'm a nice guy. I didn't have to bump nobody out the way. I just skinny pedaled down and raised a bunch of noise, and did the best I could, and it worked out for us tonight.
That was a heck of a strategy there. I think it was like 30 laps to go, something like that. I noticed you guys all dipped down pit road to grab what I thought was your last set of tires. Turns out you had another set. But that was almost a call of the race because you guys all came down and Mason stayed out. I was like, if this thing stays green, these guys are going to eat their lunch.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't go in. I didn't know if he pit maybe earlier because of wreck or something. But yeah, when he didn't pit, I was like, man, maybe he knows something I don't know. I was like, I know I have 2 sets left. I'm just gonna baby this 2nd set and try to run it out. And we got there towards the end, and I was like, well, okay, all right, I guess this works out for me. And then that late caution scared me. Actually, I was like, oh man, we're gonna be bunched up. It's gonna be chaotic. So, but yeah, it worked out. We took the man's maintenance Chevrolet back to Victory Lane, man.
Well, again, hell of a run, man. That was really exciting to watch, and you definitely deserved it, man. You had a fast truck out there tonight. And I think Topher is saying in the chat, congrats there, Manny Mo. I'm assuming that's to you?
Yeah. Topher and a couple of the different guys we run with, they got a bunch of different nicknames.
I know the Man Slammer. I never heard the Manny Mo. Do you want to explain that one? Is there anything behind that?
I think he just invented something. It might be a new one. Over at PTM, a different broadcaster, they call me the Man Beast. There's a couple different names that we probably can't share on the air, but you know, that's here nor there. But it was pretty fun night running some Bristol, man. I like it on the lights.
That's awesome. But again, congratulations. And one more question for you. Are you going to come join us in the Cup here tomorrow?
No, I've actually joined an Xfinity League
Okay.
with the PTM guys, and I just keep trying to adapt and do a bunch of different things, man. Got to keep growing. If you don't grow, you ain't living.
That is very true, man. Well, again, congratulations and thanks for putting on a hell of a show for us. Go enjoy it,
Appreciate you.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that should do it. Again, that was the last round of the season. We will start the playoffs, I believe, in a week or two. I think we have off next week, and then I think the Super Bowl we're off too. So it might be a week or two. I'm not sure, but when we do come back, it'll be here on Pizza Pepper Gaming, and it will be the first round of the playoffs. So tune in when we come back. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank everybody for stopping by and all the chats we had, and while we were racing. So thank you guys, and have a good night.